No matter how disciplined, motivated, strong, intelligent, or supported you are, if you have the wrong goal or value, it's all for nothing. Defining good and bad values. Good values tend to be reality-based, socially constructive, and immediate and controllable. Bad values tend to be superstitious, socially destructive, and not immediate or controllable. Charles Bukowski's Unconventional Success Story and Mark Manson's The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck show that negativity is the path to positivity, and how to prioritize what matters most. Finding problems to solve that you enjoy is the key to happiness. Accepting life's mundane truths is key to emotional health and finding true happiness. Sacrificing for good values is worth it, while sacrificing for bad values is not. And this book will explore 5 countercultural values to give a fuck about. Taking responsibility is essential for personal growth. No matter how certain we are of our beliefs, question yourself and take small steps to overcome obstacles and reach success. Prioritizing values, setting boundaries, committing to a few things, and confronting death can bring freedom and clarity. Realizing my attraction to heights was due to Ernest Becker's philosophy. I wrote a book and created a channel to share humorous, profane life advice on how to embrace death and live life to the fullest. Follow your intuition and set goals for a happier and more successful life. Listen to your intuition and observe closely to gain more energy and better outcomes. Focus on what gives you energy and joy for a life full of growth and fulfillment. Take a break and adjust your goals if you're feeling unmotivated. Be mindful of your inner voice and energy. Let go of what doesn't bring you joy and search for something that will light you up. Giving a helping hand to those in need is a sign of strength, not weakness. Comment if you understand. Take time to be alone and reconnect with yourself to ensure you are living authentically. Reflect on my insights from last year and live this year with more intention and joy. The concept of a hidden layer of ancient evolution in the early stages of the universe challenges previous explanations for the adaptability of the universe and introduces a Darwinian revolution in physics and cosmology. The hypothesis challenges the conservative and deterministic nature of the multiverse theory, proposing a fundamentally different understanding of the origins of our universe. The questions about the nature of the universe can be so complex that our human brains struggle to comprehend them, highlighting the limitations of our understanding. Gravitational waves provide a new way of looking at the universe, allowing us to explore dark corners like black holes where light cannot reach. Thomas Hertog and Stephen Hawking had to completely rebuild cosmology and shift their perspective in order to address the flaws in the multiverse theory. If there is one message emerging from the Darwin hypothesis, it is that even the fundamental laws of physics do not give us absolute truth, but are themselves a product of evolution. Quantum nature of the universe. Hertog suggests that the concept of time may have originated from the quantum fluctuations in the early universe, challenging traditional notions of time as a fundamental aspect of reality. Quantum theory not only helps us understand the microscopic world, but also sets boundaries on what we can know, highlighting the mysterious nature of the universe. The concept of observation in quantum theory is not limited to human observers, as any form of interaction, even a single photon, can make an observation and affect the evolution of the system. The holographic representation of a black hole is extremely strange and difficult to model, raising questions about the nature of reality and the code that governs it. Combining eye with fundamental scientific questions can help us better understand and develop our knowledge of nature, making it a promising approach for scientific advancement. Thomas Hertog discusses the origins of time and the confusion surrounding astrology, while exploring the history of the Big Bang and the limitations of our understanding of reality, leading to the development of new theories. Stephen Hawking did not believe in the multiverse theory, but the speaker suggests that the universe's adaptation to life is due to a hidden layer of ancient evolution, and the laws of physics will eventually simplify and time will cease to exist. Quantum theory's indeterminacy is fundamental to our understanding of the Big Bang and the formation of the universe, as observation and interaction played a crucial role in shaping its laws. Similar to the emergence of new species in evolution, our understanding of the universe has grown, and now we aim to use gravitational wave observations to explore the early stages of the Big Bang and find evidence of its earliest evolutionary phase. The speaker explores the limits of existing theories to understand black holes, realizing that an external perspective is flawed and a shift in cosmology is needed to determine which universe to observe, while questioning if quantum computers can generate intuition or if human intuition is still necessary. AI has the potential to discover new laws of physics, particularly in relation to black holes and time, but it is important for humans to interpret and validate its findings in order to advance our understanding of nature. Stephen Hawking's success may have been related to his illness, allowing him to focus on his work, but it is unclear if he gave up partying completely, as he was a true seeker and adventurous man who enjoyed life and science. The speaker wishes the audience interesting journeys and hopes that AI and quantum computers will become usable and helpful in their work. Develop love, thankfulness, joy, and compassion to fully participate in life. Germans tend to hide their emotions, while love, compassion, and thankfulness are key to appreciating life and finding joy. Balance negative attitudes with love, compassion, thankfulness, and joy, which are core elements of the human being and part of the monastery's curriculum. Reflect on moments of gratitude, nourish the feeling, and project it onto yourself and others. Monasteries provide safe spaces for personal growth and development, reminding us of the importance of self-care and recalibration. Ignoring the coexistence of day and night, life and death can cause suffering in the world. Contemplate and observe essential aspects of life to open up more possibilities for yourself. Focus on the important events and ideas, omitting details and keeping context, while being concise and checking out the Shaolin Temple for more resources. The child attracts our tenderness because their bad behavior is often a result of pain, discomfort, hurt, or wound. The psychology of blunder, meanness, and anger is always the same. Evil is a consequence of injury. The search for the wounds that cause malice requires extraordinary patience and humanity, making it an act of love. By sensitively exploring the full stories of wrongdoers, we can gain a new perspective and potentially find ways to prevent future violations. The online bully's behavior may have stemmed from personal struggles and hardships, such as unemployment and depression. Our judgment on behavior never has to change. Our sense of why it occurred can be transformed. The haughty air of the grown-up can take hold as a way of compensating for invisibility. We all need our mistakes and crimes to be treated with sympathy and empathetic investigation, as we are all, in a sense, young offenders who may still be infants at some level. The child attracts our tenderness because their bad behavior is often a result of pain, discomfort, hurt, or wound. The psychology of blunder, meanness, and anger is always the same. Evil is a consequence of injury. The search for the wounds that cause malice requires extraordinary patience and humanity, making it an act of love. By sensitively exploring the full stories of wrongdoers, we can gain a new perspective and potentially find ways to prevent future violations. The online bully's behavior may have stemmed from personal struggles and hardships, such as unemployment and depression. Our judgment on behavior never has to change. Our sense of why it occurred can be transformed. The haughty air of the grown-up can take hold as a way of compensating for invisibility. We all need our mistakes and crimes to be treated with sympathy and empathetic investigation, as we are all, in a sense, young offenders who may still be infants at some level.